Good morning, my weirdos. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another headless vlog in my kitchenette. We are missing a candle temporarily. It will be put back. I did a little bit of sweeping today, so that's my broom handle. We have co-hosts today, the headless candlestick and the broomstick. It is early. I am loving this whole waking up at 7:45. Well, technically the alarm goes off at 7:45. I don't crawl out of bed until about 8. But by the time I crawl out of bed, I just pop on some clothes, pop on some jewelry, take the dog out for poopies, peepees, and a quick walk, and we're good to go. Of course, that means that I'm headless. I am headless until about noon. If you have not been following my vlogs, I have been trying to wake up early. Now, to be fair, I was out of town for a little while, so I fell off. I completely fell off the train for about a week and a half, and I was waking up between 9 and 10 every day, which isn't terrible, but it's not great. I don't like to wake up close to 10 a.m. As close to 8 as I can, great, but just, I don't even want to wake up between 9 and 10. I need it to be between 8 and 9, preferably between 7:30 and 8, but anyway, that's my brain, the machinations of my brain. I'm just trying to program myself into becoming more of an early bird. It works for a while, I do really well, and then I fall off, but then I get back on, and that's what's important, right? As long as I keep it up, as long as I recover from my spills, we're okay. Speaking of spills, we are double fisting today. Of course, today iced tea and coffee, as usual. This is an Irish breakfast tea. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna make some enemies today. I prefer English breakfast tea over Irish breakfast tea, and it's due to my incompetence. It's because I have a tendency to overbrew, and Irish tea, being stronger, tends to not play nice with my overbrewing situation. English breakfast tea, a little bit milder, it can take it. Irish, not so much. It's a little gross today, but still tastes like dirt. I'm okay with that. Of course, everything is unsweetened, so tastes like dirt. And I'm alright with that. Black coffee, unsweetened. I might put a little bit of creamer in there today. I think I'm in the mood for a little vanilla cinnamon situation. Or maybe just some ground cinnamon. I don't know. It's pumpkin spice season, y'all. We gotta put some cinnamon. I have my big honkin' Costco cinnamon. Ooh, today's going to be a day. What is on the agenda for today? So today I have to work on Patreon artwork. I have to work on a few new pieces for the store, just the minis, and then I'm going to be thinking. The color and chat. I started working on a new color and chat for Halloween for #KarlaWeen. I would like to get a new color and chat out every week. So I'm trying. If I do 3 in the month of October, that's fine, but I'm aiming for 4. So Patreon artwork, a little bit of work on miniature illustrations for the shop, and the color and chat. I have no orders to package for this vlog for my primary store, but I do have a few orders for Cat Eyes and Cacti. I will not be inserting those clips into this video. I'm going to keep that for Cat Eyes and Cacti. What is Cat Eyes and Cacti? If you do not know, I have another brand and another channel which I recently started called Cat Eyes and Cacti. I would show you what my eyes look like, because although I've put eyebrows and eyeliner on, I have nothing else on, so I don't want to get on camera. I don't put my face on until noon. That's one of the problems I'm running into with waking up early, is that I wake up early but I'm not presentable until about noon, because you know how I feel about getting on camera without makeup on. No ma'am, we are an old-fashioned creature. I'm not going to disrespect you by forcing you to see me looking like trash, okay? I wake up, put on some clothes, put on some jewels, but the face doesn't come on until noon, because I can hide it with giant glasses, so what's the point? My sunglasses are about this big, so I can just hide it. But anyways, Cat Eyes and Cacti. If you're interested in my Palm Springs life, if you're interested in tiki, mid-century modern, all of that goodness, please head on over to Cat Eyes and Cacti and subscribe to, let's see, up to this moment I only have vlogs on that channel. I do plan on doing more. We are going to be doing artwork, Palm Springs, tiki, pinup, all of that kind of stuff is going to be going over on Cat Eyes and Cacti. I'm toying with the idea of even coloring in my Palm Springs books. I have 2 Palm Springs architecture illustration books, and then I have 1 book, Cocktail Tropical, which is all about tiki cocktails and tropical drinks. And then I've got Hot Tropics, which was semi-recently released at this point, which is all my tiki pinup girls. I may do those color and chats over on that channel. The channel's still fresh. I don't even have 100 subscribers yet. But if you are interested, click that subscribe button. Subscribe. Support your girls. Support your favorite Palm Springs desert vampire. Why don't ya? All right. Let's go over to the desk. Let's get started with the day. My darling nasties, I have someone for you to meet. Are you ready? My Patreon nasties have already met this new friend. But those of you who are not on my Patreon, those of you who are on just YouTube and Instagram, this is fresh news to you, because as of this moment, I haven't even posted it on Instagram. I probably should. Stop talking. Without further ado, meet my new friend. Stop it. We did it. We purchased an iPad. I didn't go all out and get the super fancy iPad Pro. None of all that, because I don't need it for any of those purposes. I purchased it simply for my wrist. You guys know that I have tendinitis in my right wrist, and it tends to flare up when not tends to, it does. It definitely flares up every time I overwork myself. And this is why, for those of you who have been following my Harlequin glass situation, this is why the 3rd issue has taken so long, because I killed my wrist working on issue number 2 along with 2 coloring books concurrently. So Harlequin glass is still happening. We're just taking a break, and I don't know if I'm going to take it fully digital or not, but anyways, that's a story for another day. We have an iPad now. Here it is. Apple logo, that dreaded thing. No, I love Apple products. But I have to be honest with you. I purchased it, and it took me 4 days just to take it out of the box. And then when I finally took it out of the box, I set it up. I downloaded the illustration program, paid for it, made a couple scribbly lines, closed it, didn't open up the iPad again for another few days. I just was so hesitant to use it because digital. I'm scared. But I'm going to show you all. Ugh. And then I was being smart by buying a silicone cover for the Apple Pencil. And it just makes my life more difficult. So I want to show you something. Don't look at my password. Oh my gosh, I got it wrong. I want to show you what I'm working on. So this is the Patreon page for October. One of the pages for October, because they're definitely going to get a couple. But this is what I've been doing. I've been learning how to ink on the iPad. So here's the sketch, the pencil sketch, the original pencil sketch being in my sketchbook. So I think that's going to be the rhythm that I'm in. The rhythm is sketching and then iPadding, I suppose. My God. Could I be any less organized? All right. Here she is. Pencils. What? Technology. Pencils in the iPad. And ink over. Right? I'm kind of learning to love it. I was hesitant because you all know I'm, oh God, about 500 years old and trapped in the 70s, vampire that I am. Technology scares me. But I don't dismiss it altogether. It just, I'm lukewarm about it. But here you go. It's So hopefully, now that I'm in a good mood and I'm going to be working on this a little bit more today. What did I do? Ah! Oh God, okay. Oh no. Well, I was going to say, now that I'm in a good mood and I want to sit down and work, I'm going to be interrupted. I have maintenance people coming to install some doors. Oh God. My busted closet doors. I have those big, beautiful double doors. I live in an ancient apartment building, and it had those beautiful, big, double glass sliding doors. Well, some people hate them. I love them, but they busted. They busted because they're ancient. They are ancient. They've been in this building for, what, 50 years now? Something crazy like that. So I'm having them replaced, and they're coming over to install the doors today. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, I have to deal with people a lot. I have to deal with maintenance people, and then my neighbor is going to be giving me a call later to invite me over to have cocktails. So we're going to be social today. Oh, I don't know how I feel about it. All right, let's get on with the vlog. Does this not look completely unholy or what? It almost looks like fuzz. It kind of looks like dirt. It almost even wants to resemble, I don't know, dirt, fuzz, what else? Sand. I don't know. It just looks disgusting, but it tastes delicious. It's black coffee, a really super dark roast with cinnamon. No sugar, just cinnamon. Oh my God. Even more unholy. What is this creature? What? Ah! What is going on? Oh, the things I put in my mouth. Oh my God. What is this, you guys? What even? What even? This is just coffee and cinnamon, you all, with ice. Should we eat it? She's gonna do it. Just a bubble. It was just a bubble, just an air bubble covered in ground cinnamon. I love this. My hell juice. My demon juice. But it's not red. So, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. It's a little freaky, though. My tea is still looking innocent, but yeah. I don't have any orders for this vlog to package, but as I was reorganizing my shipping cart, I realized, oh, boo-boo, we are out of thank you cards. That is a boo-boo. That is a no-no. So for the next few minutes, I'm going to be writing out some thank you cards. Found out just in time because I would have been quite annoyed with myself next time I got an order. So, thank you notes. So I'm running low on a few supplies, but precedent had to be given to the iPad. So while I'm not currently able to restock everything that I ran out of, some stuff I really need, but that's okay. I ordered some other things that I needed. We love a fresh new restock of art supplies, right? A replenishment. As I said, my budget was fully blown for several months on the iPad. So I wasn't able to purchase anything new or experimental or anything, which again, totally fine. Tried and true materials are always a good thing. So I purchased 2 of my brush pens. These I think at the moment are my favorite. I have other pens that have good tips as well, but they just are not waterproof. And I need waterproof given that I'm doing watercolor illustration. Now the non-watercolor ones are perfectly fine, or rather my non-waterproof ones are perfectly fine for comic book work because obviously I'm not applying color, but that's a story for another day. So we got a couple of new brush pens and my babies, lots of glitter and lots of moonlights. The US has finally, we're always the last to catch up, but we finally caught up with the rest of the world, and we are now carrying the Crazy Pops individually. You guys know I use these Sparkle Pops quite often. I had to re-up on the gold, because of course the gold. And the orange. And these are, they're technically the same principle as the Sparkle Pop, but these are called Crazy Pop because supposedly the color combinations are discordant, which they are. There's a pink and a blue, there's a red and a green, which is disgusting, and then there's a, I believe there's another one, pink and green, red and green, I think there's another one. But this one I think is beautiful. It's yellow ink with green glitter. Is that right? Did I say that right? Or is it the other way around? Let me test it and find out. Indeed, it is a lime green, limey kind of a ink with a sparkly green glitter. Love it. It's beautiful. It's as close to a lime green glitter as I've been able to find. So got a couple of those. I had been saving one that somebody, who sent it to me? Somebody sent me a set of the Crazy Pops ages ago in my P.O. box. Loved them. I still have them, but the one that I use the most is the green one. And I was hanging on to it until I could find it open stock, and I finally did. So I purchased it, and then of course a ton of my most used moonlights. I always get them in a couple of different nib sizes because I like having them in a couple different sizes. So for instance, we have the bold one, the size 10, and then the tiny one in a size 6, and I do that with most of them. I think I did that with these today. Yep. So one of each. And a micron. Trusty micron. Nice little haul, right? It's going to have to keep me happy for a while until I can budget for some refills on some inks that I use. But this is making me happy just looking at it. All of my colors, the only color missing is purple, but there you go. Nice little haul. Update on what I'm doing because I may leave the vlog here. I may insert a clip of me taking Mr. Bobo out for a walk, but if I do not, this is where we are ending the day. Working on a color and chat in Belle Pipistrelle, of course, Belle Pipistrelle, and these are now in the shop. These 2 have been added to the Etsy shop. Go grab one if you are interested. These were just completed. These are not yet in the shop. I need to scan them, color correct, and do all of that good stuff, but those are completed. Those 2 are in the shop, and several are in progress. This little Attitudis and this little sass monster. So both of these in progress. Completed and added to the shop. Completed, but coming soon to the shop. I may add all 4 of these together. Who knows? But new minis are coming. Yay. If you still haven't got one, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? They are my most affordable pieces of original artwork. So if you'd like one, go grab them. All right, let's carry on. This dog has no idea what a relaxing evening stroll is supposed to be like. Look at this beast. Forever on a mission. And with that, my darlings, we are going to end this vlog. Manic energy, manic nighttime walk energy, compliments of Bentley and my relatively serene mood, because I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. So let's end this vlog here. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me on my adventures. Take a peep down below. Everything you need to know will be down below. So turn your little eyes down to that description box. Links to my socials, my shop, and everything you need to know down below. As always, thank you once again for joining me. I cannot reiterate that enough. Thank you. Gracias. And with that, I'm going to leave you. Be bad, be good. I don't give a damn which. Just come back in one piece, and I will see you in the next one.